So emotions are not good or bad. It's more like an alert system which is inside of us, which is guiding us about what's going on. So say an emotion like anger tells us, a boundary has been crossed, or somebody has, made us feel abandoned, or it's not right. It's like a guidance. Say you're feeling sad. It's because it's like a feeling of losing something valuable. It's like a void inside, which probably then we look for other things to fill that void, and very often we tend to eat because of that void. An emotion like fear, where we feel our survival is threatened or questioned. These are all simply guiding us, telling us what's going on inside. Or joy, when we're happy, it's like, yes, something good is happening in life. So, but the thing is, how we process our emotions depends on how we've been brought up. Because very often, while growing up, or even, even based on our genders, people say, boys don't cry, or girls can't express their anger, or, when a girl answers back, ladkiyan samne jawab nahi deti, and things like that. So because of this, we are asked to stuff down our emotions or bottle our emotions. So there's a saying where they say, "Gusara ek roti aur kha lo." So what you're actually doing is you're bottling your emotions and then eating your emotions, and you're literally eating more. So this bottling of emotions, not really coming out with what you feel, not only impacts your weight, it impacts your hormones, it impacts who you are. So before you jump onto a diet focusing on what food groups to not eat, or how many hours you exercise, focus on your emotions too. Are you eating your emotions? So try to express them. Yes, I know there's always a fear of being judged, but when you express your emotions appropriately for yourself, your weight will automatically take care of itself. You'll find yourself more happy, you'll look better, and your hormones will be much more balanced.